Once a famous painter lived in a certain city. Thousands of people used to come to see his art exhibition. People would never get tired of praising his work. One day, he thought, is it that people praise him only in front of him and talk about mistakes in his work behind his back? Thinking this, next day, he woke up early morning and took one of his painting at a busy intersection of his city. There he kept his painting with a note written below, whoever find any mistake in this painting should put a mark on that place. In evening, when he went to square to see painting, he became sad as there were hundreds of marks on his painting. Seeing this, he got very disappointed and silently picked up his painting and went home. This incident left a negative impact on him and he stopped painting and started shying away from meeting people. One day his friend came to meet him. Seeing him, his friend realized that painter was troubled by something and asked him reason. Painter narrated whole incident to his friend with a sad heart. Listening to it, his friend asked, let's do one thing. Once again you put a painting made by you at that intersection, but this time with a different note. Painter agreed. Next morning he put a new painting at intersection. With a note written below it, whoever find any mistake in the painting, correct it. In evening when painter and his friend went to check the painting, it was still same as it was in morning. Painter was surprised to see this. His friend noticed his surprise and said, do you understand something? Any fool can find mistake and most fools do. But there are very few people who can correct those mistakes. There is no point in unnecessarily taking the opinion of people who only want to find fault with others and humiliate them, when they neither have time or knowledge to improve themselves. Therefore, understand that fault was not in your picture, but in asking advice from such people. Painter understood his friend's point and started doing what he loved to do. Moral: firstly, we should understand that we should not take advice from everyone. If you have to take advice, then take advice from those who have knowledge of that field. Second, we should avoid becoming that person who only knows how to find mistakes. Instead, one should try to become a person who can help others in correcting their mistakes.